Hello, I'm Matt Guff from House.com, and this is a pair of 2019 32 Lashed Crab Grab Colab snowboard boots. They're designed for all mountain freestyle use for basically beginner to advanced level riders. This is a really cool collab that has been going on for quite some time. Now, this boot is part of the Lashed collection. There's a regular Lashed, the double boa, the Santa Cruz, and of course the Lashed Premium. This is just like, I don't want to say just another one, but this is another one that resembles a lot the regular Lashed that has traditional laces. But there's a few key differences. The articulation is a little bit different. There's a double eye stay instead of a single eye stay that happens to be a little bit larger in the other one. But overall, this may be one of my favorite looking boots from 32 for the 2019 season. It's part of their Team Fit collection. It has a little bit more performance than what you'll find in the Comfort Fit, and it has a feel and flex rating of a 6, which is stiffer than your average boot. And that's what kind of makes it so great for all mountain use. Like, most people have thought of the Lashed as being just like a very freestyle oriented boot. But you can ride groomers with it. You can ride, like side country if you'd like, and you're gonna have something that's gonna be supportive and well-rounded. It has, of course, traditional laces. It has a 3D molded tongue with gussets. It has a very even style flex when you're over the top of that toe side edge because of the articulation on the lateral and medial sides of the upper section. However, I feel like the articulation is just a little smaller than what you'll find in the other Lashed. And then the independent eye stays are actually double. There's a little crab that has a independence, and then there's like a double loop there. The reason that the 32 does that independent eye stay, it actually just wraps over the top of your foot better instead of just like smashing all the material together. You get a better wrapped style fit. It's a little bit more snug and secure. And then, of course, yeah, with that traditional lace, you can still have the independent zones of tightness. So you can have an upper zone that's tight and a lower zone that happens to be just a little bit loose. And there's also this wonderful performance style backstay. Notice how it kind of wraps around the lateral and medial sides a little bit, but it still has a soft top so you don't get that boot or high back bite when you're on your heel side edge. And another kind of cool thing about it is that they have that abrasion resistant style toe box too. So if you're like kicking around, you're hiking a bunch, you'll be less likely to kind of wear through a synthetic leather or a man-made material. Or a leather, and this one just seems to be just a little bit more abrasion resistant. It's kind of grippy too, so if you have like a toe strap that goes on the front of your toes, it may grip just a little bit better because it just feels like it's like kind of tacky almost. One thing that you should know definitely about the Lashed Crab Grab is that it has a 1-to-1 last. That means that the liner size matches perfectly up with the shell size. Some manufacturers put a 9.5 boot inside of a 10 liner. 32 doesn't do that with the Crab Grab, which is nice because you get the best fit you possibly can. Underneath your foot in the Lashed Crab Grab is this sole. This is the Evolution, the STI Evolution also. Has lots of great like tread to it, but it's foam, so it's extremely lightweight, but it's gonna wear out just a little bit faster than traditional rubber. But that's the price you pay for having a really lightweight boot. Sometimes you have to make some sacrifices. Inside of this thing, or that thing, is going to be this. This is a dual density Intuition foam heat moldable liner. You don't need to heat mold it. Your body heat will actually activate the molding process. It has like a neoprene toe box so you don't like sprout out. And then of course there's a heel hold kit, which is really nice. So if you get a lot of heel lift within your boots, which you probably won't with the Team Liner because it has like exaggerated internal J-bars, but if you do, each boot comes with these. These are the heel hold kit. This is a 5 millimeter thick foam O-ring, and this is a 3 millimeter thick O-ring. You can place those wherever you'd like for a better and more customizable style fit. So you will literally not have any heel lift in a 32 boot if you use these appropriately, which is nice. There's a power strap up on top, and of course it's going to be a little bit softer along the back style perimeter to match up with that shell shape and feel. And then of course there's this. This is the Team footbed, a dual density, kind of a heel cradle and arch support, a little bit, but it's still, you'll probably mash out. But it has a moisture wicking style top and 3D kind of contour. Overall though, this again is one of my favorite looking boots from the 32 line for this year. Crab Grab does some great things, bringing back stomp pads and lots of other stuff. I dig this thing. 2 thumbs up. You can check it out at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. This is a really great boot. Subscribe to the channel there. Check out more vids there. And remember to leave a comment. Peace.